Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Sure, I guess we can rest. DC 11. So it's basically an auto pass. Another auto pass. Okay.
How are you able to think of jokes so quickly? I can't make jokes at all.
So you've seen how fast a paladin can bring up their shield to fend off a blow? It's the same thing. Takes years of practice.
Okay, there's the Artisan's Tower. That's what I was not seeing. Alright. There's someone along the road. The commander and his followers are traversing the mountains, trying to track down the female woodworm, or woundworm, that has lately been wreaking havoc around Dresden. The dwarf leading the party approaches the edge of the cliff and points down to the ruins of a tower built upon the rock 300 feet below. Its very existence raises a number of questions. Who would dare to build a tower here so close to the demon? Why would they erect it here at the bottom of a canyon? An expert analysis of the tower's structure provides the answers. Numerous features in its design indicate that the building dates back to the golden age of the Aslanti Empire. It's several times older than the World Wound and was originally constructed on top of a mountain far before the Cataclysm changed everything. The tectonic plates shifted, causing the tower to sink to the bottom of a newly formed canyon, and the mountains rose up around it like the jaws of a predator, ready to snap shut and bury it beneath the rock forever. The ancient ruins have been abandoned for ages, barely visible amidst the steep cliffs. The tower would have remained hidden had the commander's party not discovered it by following the trail of blood. The dwarf signals that it's time to descend. The alpine path leading to the tower soon splits in two directions. On the left is a rocky ledge, dangerously narrow and visibly unstable. On the right is a broad path, covered in overgrown brambles and thickets. There are many poisonous plants in these mountains, some of which are so dangerous that merely touching them can lead to numerous adverse reactions. These include, but are not limited to, migraines, disorientation, vomiting, hearing and vision loss, paralysis, and even death. Please consult your doctor before ingesting these plants. The commander assesses the risks and... yeah, let's not go through the poison brambles. Let's use our most mobile companion, which would be me. Or Lon. Well, I guess I fucked up. Because I rolled a natural... Can this stop? Can this actually just stop? Like, if the dice... Like, if I had a d20... If I had a d20 in my hand that I was rolling that kept giving me as many natural ones as I've been getting out of this game, I would take that die, place it into a furnace, and watch it melt. I would then take its remains and throw them into the sea. Because that dice is obviously cursed. I would not give that die to my worst enemy. Underestimating the risk is a common mistake. Yep, one careless step. By a rocky ledge, okay. We land hard, hitting a stone with a thud. And the alarmed companions rush to provide assistance, bypassing the dangerous place where the accident occurred. I see. Honestly, there's about equal chances on both of those rolls. The path comes to an abrupt end. A recent rock slide has destroyed this section of the trail. leaving behind only a few footholds for those brave enough to attempt the crossing. The commander's allies hastily tie themselves together with rope, hoping to prevent a fall if anyone loses their footing. The dwarf silently indicates its mountaineering equipment. If they choose to climb down the mountain cliff, they will be able to get back onto the path and avoid the dangers ahead. Let's go with the most agile. Should be Lon. Lon rolled a 2. I think I'm done playing dice games. It's unwise to trust the stability. Okay. And Camilla is just gonna die. Unfortunately, Camilla clings to her allies, pulling them with her as she plummets through the air. The rope safely grows taut on each member, and the party is dragged over the precipice one after the other. Amidst a cacophony of shouts and muffled screams, the commander and her followers, what the hell, hit the ground with a resounding thud. Luckily, the ledge was not high enough for the fall to be fatal, but they cover the rocks around them with spattered blood and torn bits of clothing as they tumble towards the dragon's lair. The dwarf leading the party tries desperately to slow his descent with a small axe and curses furiously, punctuating his numerous obscenities with occasional prayers. Oh, it's a shame I didn't fucking die from that fall. I wish I could, like, actually do things, like throwing luck on myself and whatnot, so I could get rerolls on skill checks. You tumble down the rocks towards the dragon amidst a cloud of dust and cascading stones. Your breakneck descent attracts the attention of both the dragon and her prey, an elderly elf who appears to be her latest victim. Greyboar groans as he picks himself off the stone floor and a dour expression on his face. Well, this is a real mess. Norgriber doesn't favor us today. You again? Come to finish me off. Was this old dotard a part of your plan? I will devour you whole, and your death will be slow and agonizing, parasites. Kill her! Kill her right now! If she starts to breathe fire, everything around will burn. Alright. A death to you. I mean, it's not a huge deal because Daron can just do this. Alright, and let's start this off right. Let's lower her AC a bit. Okay.
Simply business. Do not hold.
Alright. What else we got? Hampering Hex as well. Alright, our AC is now 24. Very reachable. Actually, extremely reachable.
You've crossed the line.
Okay, Daron. Throw Bless as well. Wow. And, okay, first things first, we need to cackle. Okay, and now I think do we have any other debuffs we want to throw? No, not the moment. Let's look on buff side here. You know what, let's throw Fortune. Let's start on Greyboar first.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Okay. Well, that was simple. Just set everything on fire. Okay.
I'll watch your back.
Well,
You can trust me.
I guess that didn't work. Okay, well, whatever. Let's check her equipment real fast here. She's wearing a crap chain shirt. Is there anything else I can really give her? Studded leather would work. Let's give her studded leather. Okay. She's pretty much just going to be spellcasting, so I don't think it really matters much what else she has. But we should at least give her some magical gear. Okay, do that. Well, I guess it's sure. There. That'll do. Root, huh?
Defeat.
But the chill in his voice and veins standing out of his neck leave you in no doubt of his true feelings. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's the first time I've ever been... What? That's the first time I've ever been, like, given a timer that... Well, that's just not fair. Like, other times you're allowed to camp and, like, faff about and do whatever it is that you want for the longest period of time. Okay, I guess. Yeah, this is just the same thing. Sure. So it doesn't really matter if you make the first check. Okay, you have to basically succeed all the checks, or else you just kind of get pummeled. Okay. That's fine. I didn't know there was supposed to be a time limit on this. Alright. Alright.
You've crossed the Rubicon. Do not hold back. Strike at will.
A little weird. I feel like that's something where they really never put time limits on me before, so I find that a little weird that, at least not in like in-map time limits, like story time limits for like, oh, you gotta go back and save these people by the end of this chapter. Like, yeah, that, but never something like this. Low did I get that AC? 20.
Attack.
Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Don't, if you're gonna time limit me, don't do this. Okay, that's fine. Let's go.
Godspeed.
Wide open.
There we go. Looks with satisfaction at the surrounding carnage. That's a job well done. You use your head to decorate your tent. I'm going back to Dresden. It's been a pleasure working with you. I think we should
I'm
continue
ready to
working
offer
together.
you my services. As you can guess, a full contract will be more expensive than a one-time job. I think 12,500 gold would be a fair price.
I'm sorry. What now, bro? I mean, you're valuable and all, but I don't know if I'm willing to pay that much. Is this guy worth keeping around? Oh, is this guy really worth? Oh man, I don't know if he's worth that much gold. That's a lot of gold. You know what? Let's get him. Let's make him loyal. Let's keep him around. I do like him.
It is always a great pleasure to work with a client who can tell a professional from an amateur. It's rare these days to find someone who appreciates high-quality work and is willing to pay for what it's worth. I think this is the beginning of a long and productive partnership.
I mean, it's a lot of gold, but at the same time, like, I also still have a lot of gold. I also kind of I'm hoping that that means that he'll stay loyal if I pay him extra. Maybe. What's this amulet? Wearing different halves of this pendant are within 10 feet distance of each other. They get a +2 circumstance bonus on attack rolls. Okay, where's the other one? The hell? Where's the other one? I don't want just one of that. Oh well, let's rank up first. Cavalier Beast Rider. Let's see here. Athletics. Knowledge World. You know what? Let's anything else we can grab here? Perception, maybe. Knowledge Worlds. Okay, this is good. Improved critical. Critical focus. Dazzling display. This is kind of where, like, I do need to make some choices, but if I keep both Ember and Camellia in my party, I can debuff AC by an incredible amount. So I think I'm okay. As much as that might be good. What else we got? I kind of want to try 2-weapon fighting. I know, I kind of went with this shield build, but at the same time, I also know like trample could be really good too. You get the ability to trample enemies while riding your mount. If the trample is successful, your mount deals damage. I kind of want to try this. I can always respec, because I have a... Ooh, Mighty Charge. Throwing a charge. This increase is not a... Yeah. does not stack with other effects. That sucks. I hate that that doesn't stack, but there are a lot of things that I wish stacked that kind of just don't. Oh well. So what I was going to try is something more akin to this. So I take a slight penalty, right? But both of these can deal some pretty substantial damage when paired together. I mean, yes, I guess you could make the argument that's basically like wielding one of these, but they both have like other static buffs to them. So I think this is potentially the stronger one. I may go respec, but I think for now this is quite good. Alright. If this had a better enhancement, it'd be really good. Unfortunately, it does not have a better enhancement right now. But the shock longsword, that is probably going to be really useful. Alright. Let's see here. What else we got? We've got our Zen Archer lawn. Okay. What else do we really grab for lawn? Honestly, we could grab Dazzling Display. But he's probably never going to be that close, right? Well, anything else we can get him before I potentially throw something away for that? Yeah, there's not too much here I can really see. Alright. I kind of like that. We'll grab Dazzling Display. It's back towards the top here. Although, wait, no, that's based off Persuasion, which he has none of. Never mind. That actually would be a complete waste. I forgot Lon has no Charisma. Poor Lon. Alright then. I could grab Intimidating Prowess and like do it that way, but he doesn't have that much strength either. What to grab for him then? Yeah, not a whole lot here to grab. I believe these feats, this is some of the more minutia that I don't remember. So I believe these feats work because his bow is technically considered an unarmed strike, so might work. Oh, no matter what other abilities you may possess. Okay, well. I'm gonna actually do a little double check here. looks like no. Alright. Then what do we grab here? I suppose critical focus could be pretty good. You always want to be able to confirm them crits when you get them. But that being said, do I want to get Hammer the Gap? Probably not. Lunge. Yeah. I'll tell you what, we'll just use this for something else then. Let's just do a skill focus. We could give him athletics or maybe even mobility. Yeah. That should be good. It gives him 24 mobility, which is quite strong. Okay. We already have Knowledge World on Gustavus. Let's keep pumping Persuasion. We don't need Trickery right now. We got other people for that. Let's do Arcana. Alright, he gets another feat. What should we grab for our boy Darren here? Extra channel? Honestly, probably. Wings. But doesn't actually allow him to fly. No, he doesn't actually fly. Doesn't give him a fly speed. Probably because that would break the game. Alright. More channels. Enhanced cures. Cast Killer Irons to heal for 1d8 plus 11 points instead of the 5. Okay, that's pretty good. You may create a bond between yourself and another creature. Each round's thrown if the bonded creature is wounded for 5 or more hit points below. So my next one heals for 5. Okay. Spirit Boost. Enhanced Cures. Just more healing. More healing all the time. All the time, every time. Till the end of time. Let's see. What is this? Low-level spells? I guess we could do Eagle Splendor. I really missed not having that because I could have used that to get some stuff. Remove disease, remove blindness. He could also get prayer. Some overlap isn't terrible. Order's Wrath. Shield of Dawn. Unholy Blight. Protection from Energy Communal. Death Ward. Grab Spit Venom. Also, in character for him, Spitting Venom. Angelic Aspect. What else we got? Do we have Greater Heroism anywhere in here? Okay, no. Righteous Might. Bubble. Flame Strike. Break Enchantment. Target gains spell resistance equal to 12 plus your caster level, which is always super good. Being able to just have spell resistance. That or Pillar of Life. So many decisions. These elementals, they never seem that necessary. Inflict light wounds mass. Let's see here. Burst of Glory. It's not terrible either. So they're all half decent. Tell you what, let's go with Burst of Glory probably. For now. Or actually, no, he's not. Well, yeah. Yeah, let's grab that actually. Then we don't have to bring Socio all the time.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Yeah. So now he's got Burst of Glory. Okay. Yeah, this works. And he gets additional casts thanks to the mythic feats. Stigmatized Witch. She is my Lord Religion person, so let's keep that as high as we can for the moment. Okay, what else we got for her? She does not need anything really weapon related, because she does nothing weapon related. Let's see. Knowledge and lore checks. It's okay. Destructive. Sure. Let's see here. Pernicious Poison. Molten Orb. Web. Can I web? Spit Venom's another half decent one, honestly. Just allows for a lot of capability. Let's see here. Dimension Door would be pretty good on her. So it would cure critical wounds, but we already got our heal bot for the most part, so Confusion's okay, as long as they don't have spell resistance. She is one of the few that has good spell pen though, so that might be one of those things to look at getting on her. And Confusion. Yeah, we'll try that maybe. Or Death Ward. You know what, now let's grab Dimension Door. There are times when she does need to get the hell out. Hold Monster. Break Enchantment definitely is something that might be worth doing. Alright, we're gonna grab that. Just in case, because I do not want to get stuck under effects, because some of them are quite ugly. Okay, improved critical would be pretty good on him. Does he have any other 2-weapon fighting things we need to look at? Weapon focus. Let's see, Hammer the Gap, Vital Strike, Sunder Armor. There's a pretty good one. And +2 to combat and defense. Round. Steel Soul. Yep, that can be pretty useful. Yeah, that should be good. Sunder Armor should work on him. Use that. We'll try and reduce armor as much as we can. Alright. Trickery goes up. Greater Spell Pen. Okay.
You can trust me.
I stand ready.
Alright, I think we're good.
I think I did it.
Though this magic trap is now old and dysfunctional, after centuries of disuse, it would have irreversibly blinded any thief who gazed upon it. Make sure we save. I don't want to go through the level up process again. Alright.
I did it.
This inscription once contained a spell of warning. When an intruder appeared, it would let out a chilling howl to raise the alarm. Fortunately, the enchantment is worn off with the passage of time, so your ears have been spared. Ooh.
I'm your blade.
This is quite nice. I'm going to be keeping him around. His damage is starting to scale really well. Let's see if I can... I don't know where this other half of the pair thing is. I'm just going to look it up real quick. I want to make sure I'm not missing it. Okay. Arsona Dresden. Okay. Alright, so can the ham have? Oh my god, he can. Oh, it's so good. I can put it on my mount, and then I can have the other one. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Holy crap, I didn't even realize Ham has 40 AC right now. Well, he's a tanky boy. We're going to put more into mobility and some into athletics. Ooh, and now we can take a feat. He can use heavy barding, that's good. I do probably want to get some... maybe something like Iron Will. Because his saves are a little lackluster. Is it a bite attack for him? I think he is a bite attack. Hold up. Yeah, cancel. Ah, it's a gore. Okay. So it would be a gore attack, actually. That could be a, that could be a decent one to grab. It's only +1. An additional attack of opportunity equal to his dex. Greater fortitude. Hammer the gap. Improved critical. There's a lot of good choices here. It's a lot of good choices. Of course, power attack could work for him too, but he would hit less, but good grief. As 1.5 times his strength modifier, which, yeah, that's a lot of extra damage. You know what? Let's go power attack for the ham. Yeah, 1.5 times his strength means he'd be hitting for an extra 22 damage. Now, fair enough, he'd be swinging with a bigger penalty, but with all the AC reductions that we got going on, does it actually calculate that? 22. That doesn't seem like it does. Oh well. Probably doesn't calculate it right away. That's fine though. What's this mighty charge? During the charge, this does not stack with other effects. In addition, the Cavalier can make a free bull rush trip. If this charge attack is successful, these do not provoke attack opportunities. Okay. We could try and get greater bull rush and stuff like that, I suppose. I mean, that just means I'd get 2 attempts to knock someone over. So, like, the ham can basically make a attack, and then so he'd make an attack with a trip chance, and then after his trip chance is done, then I could make a trip attack as well. Yeah, that's quite good.
I think I did it.
I see you. I employ you, Callistra. What is the storyteller doing here? Within the pedestal, a faint purple glow emanates from a crystal-shaped hole. Its edges are chipped and cracked, suggesting that whatever it contained has been forcibly removed. Elven notes. Our buddy might like that. What's this? Demon blood. Ugh. Alright, some scrolls, some demon blood. Alright. Can I go down the... No, I can't go down those stairs. Okay. That's fine, though. Oh, there's a chest over here. Oh, I didn't loot this chest. Or, wait, yeah, I did loot that chest, right? Yeah, I did loot that chest. Alright. Anything else over here? Make sure I'm not missing anything. A little bit of loot over here. I think it's just mostly scrolls. It's mostly just scrolls and stuff like that. But we can always sell them or put them in our stash. Cool. Hello, Mr. Storyteller. Have you found it? What I asked of you, splendid. Let's get out of this place as soon as possible. All the smoke makes it difficult to breathe. We'll meet in Dresden. Okay. Works for me, brother. We can also buy the other half of this necklace, which will give us an extra +2 competence. I think it's competence bonus, or no, it's circumstance bonus. Circumstance bonus to our hit values and to our AC, which is quite excellent. Let us head inside. Actually, first, let's go to the streets real quick. Let's go. A woman in gold embroidered cleric robes greets you with a polite bow. Her eyes, the color of molten gold, gleam brightly in her dusky face. Greetings, Commander. My name is Arsino. I'm a messenger from the Temple of Abadar in Absalom. And I came here assuming the Defender's Fortress could use the services of a cleric. Very well. Let's see, you've consecrated our altar. So I have. And before you ask me why, I did this when there's a Temple of Iomade in Dresden. I will answer, even though my god is the ally of the inheritor, some still prefer to pray and trust in Abadar instead of her. After all, my humble altar is no worse at removing the corruption of the abyss than the grandiose altar in Iomade. Okay. What services do you provide? I can sell you various divine spell scrolls. Even if you don't have anyone in your party who can read them, I'll be happy to read it for you right here. However, take care out there in your travels. The scroll is useless without someone who can read it. To use a scroll while you're on the move, you need a spellcaster. Yeah, I know how that works. Con man's ring. I don't know. Okay, yeah, she's selling pretty good stuff. Okay. Let's do that. pest control. Alluring charisma. The red salamander. Pyromania. Okay, specialist belt. Okay. Sell her some of this crap that we don't need. Is she willing to give us a good price for these weapons? She is. Okay. Let's see. We don't need that anymore. Blasting bracers. Almond curved blade. I mean, his throwing axes are okay, but not particularly grandiose. Okay, anything here I don't need. Okay. Let's see. Sort by value in descending order. Cursed Thorns. Oh yeah. Wand of Call Lightning. These aren't bad. I'd say this is fine. Gained a little bit of money out of it. Now Gustavus can put on this amulet. My AC does go down a fair bit here, but I'm pretty okay with that. As long as I'm mounted, I think we're pretty much fine. Okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright. The ham is prepared. So now you both got that bonus. Perfect. Both me and the ham are good to go. We can check and see what Mr. Garms has first. Maybe he has something nice. Got something for you. The lads decided to chip in. You've been taking care of us, Commander, so we decided to take care of you. Please take this. Get yourself a magic ring or a new helmet. We'll be very happy if you do. Raise a glass for my health instead. It was supposed to be a gift for you, but I'll do as you say. There will be many wishes of good health and toasts. Oh, of course. Gotta take care of them. Gotta take care of my soldiers. I already have more than enough money, honestly, at this point. I could also sell some stuff and let's see, price and descending order. Ooh, the eviscerating doom. What the shit? Some pretty cool looking weapons. That is way too expensive, but that could be good for Lon. I mean, speed, that's an extra attack for him. Hunter's Assurance. Oh, that's a short bow, though. He uses longbows. Oh, well. Eviscerating Doom. Okay, those are cool, but ultimately unnecessary. Adamantine chain shirt. Oh boy, that's a lot of con. Plus 6 con. That's quite strong. Okay. It's strong, but at the same time, who am I gonna put it on? The strength is just better, gives me more damage, more likely to hit. Alright, let's go. In we go. Taking care of that dragon. One less problem to contend with. Now we can take the extra lookouts off dragon duty and reassign them to more useful tasks. Excellent. Cool. Alright, what do we got left now? We have Ivory Sanctum stuff. We gotta find Morvig. I need to go talk to the storyteller. Let's see. Need to keep maximizing my stuff there. Okay. Let's manage our Crusader affairs then. Where gains profane bonus to attack and damage rolls. Soldiers may become spell resistance. Okay. This isn't terrible, but honestly, like the +2 profane bonus to attack and damage rolls is quite good. Neither of these is actually super good though. I guess the bonus to that's fine. Sure. Sure, I guess. Alright, what else we got? Fate of the Altar of the First Retriever. Strengthen diplomatic connections. And I can only do so much at any given time. Alright. Let's see our armies here. Barbarians. It's not terrible, I guess. What recruitment do we have? Kinda meh. Alright. I know she's over here. Can she go... Where does this lead? Good grief. Let's check on our first army here. He can have another unit. Let's, okay. Let's do this. And we'll bring in some mounted guys. We'll do it that way. Alright. So let's continue them down there. We can continue kind of exploring here. Okay, that just goes around in a circle then. Alright. Because we can't do much until we open up a path down here. Like, we can't do much until we get a path there. I think I have to clear this way first. I'm gonna have to, like, clear through here, knock out that demon army, and make my way across. Alright. What else we got? Can I upgrade anything? Alright, I do have some resources. That wouldn't be a terrible choice. We get a hospital here. We'll build some archery ranges elsewhere, and we'll try and get the archery stuff up if we can. Nothing built yet. Okay. That's easy to remedy. Let's get a garrison there. Let's get a supply center down as well. And anything else we need? Let's see. Do we want to build watchtowers? Yeah. Alright, there. Boom. That problem solved. We still have plenty of resources, so let's keep building. Let's keep building where we can. We want to just buff up our... okay, that is a barracks and an archery range. Gargoyle Canyon. Alright, let's take a look here. First things first. Archery range. Hospital. Supply center. And we can probably put a barracks here if we really want to. Alright, that should be fine. Let's get another supply thing down. We're just going to keep building supply lines. We need more troops at the end of the day. I thought the zombies would be enough to kind of do it, but you can't recruit zombies, so that is where they kind of suck. Alright, let's go to the stone maze. Like, zombies are great if you can keep fighting, but they do have their limitations here. Okay. Extra hospitals, and that should do that. We just keep building that up. We'll have a bigger and bigger reserve pool. Alright. That's done. Alright. Let's go talk to the storyteller. And then when we come back out, like... Actually, let's rest first. Let's rest first. We'll rest, go talk to the storyteller. Or actually, no, we'll rest, move our armies, then go talk to the storyteller. Okay.
We march ahead.
I don't understand why you paladins, well, it's really that I don't understand the huge clanking suits of armor you wear. Watch out, here comes Sir Clanks-a-Lot, everybody. So what? This is why everyone knows that good is on the way to beat them down, to beat down evil. On hearing word of your victory in the Battle of Dresden, many leaders in Avestan have considered taking a more active supporting role in the crusade. Fighting demons in the name of saving the world is a prestigious endeavor, especially when the war is going well. The one whose help is accepted first will increase their standing in the political arena, which is why the powers are now competing for the right to conclude an alliance with Mendev before their rivals do. Nerosian has already chosen which of them is to be favored. Isgir. We've been building an alliance with that nation for a long time, and now the capital is expecting you to dress the steward of Isgir with an official offer to support you. Blastwell is Mendev's most trusted ally. If we're asking someone for support, it should be them, the Shining Crusade. Let's say we invite the Sword Lords of Brevoy to the party. The righteous Mendevian knights just love these hot-headed provincials who will draw their weapons and challenge you to a duel at the drop of a hat. And get this, they win such duels. Nerosian will be ecstatic to have allies like these, and I hope the demons will enjoy their company as well. Just as a note, we happen to have a neighbor who got barely any presence in the crusade. I'm talking about Numeria. It's believed to be too wild and barbaric to have any dealings with. How about we show everyone how wild and barbaric tribes can fight and invite them to play a bigger part in the war? Everyone who wants to come because they listen to their hearts are already here. Time to call those who listen to their purse. We'll drop a line to Varisian cities. Tempt them with some nice spoils and loads of savvy folk will come running. Honestly, I'm fine with that. Wisdom never fails. Okay, yeah. Let's grab the sorcerer, guys. Like, that's, I think, going to be more useful for what we're doing anyway on the battlefield. Strengthening diplomatic connections, nice. Okay, helping those in need. Well, Hell Knights are Hell Knights. What else we got? Let's look at these relics. We also got a bunch of relics here. Ugh. Alright. Okay. Campaign. Let's see. Let's continue on our way here. Okay. Well, I don't think she wants to go that way necessarily, so let's try this. Where does this twist and turn to? Alright, just goes this way. Alright then. Well, we'll have these two meet up, and we'll put them together. Alright, let's go talk to the storyteller. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. This game does have pretty good music though.
Our path leads on.
Streets. Didn't he? Where is the storyteller? That's actually a question in of itself. Because he's like, yeah, come, friend, talk to me. I'm gonna take a stab at him probably being at the Half Measure Tavern. That's where the storyteller was last time. Like, whenever we were doing stuff before, he's at the tavern.
Godspeed.
Okay, maybe not.
Let us press on.
Okay. Is he on the street? Okay. Well, let's just look it up. Okay. There he is. Found him. Should also go talk to Soul, the chief there. I saw him on the map. Yep. We'll talk to him. The blind elf whispers something under his breath, hearing your steps. He turns to you slowly. Greetings, Gustavus. Have you brought me a new story? Let me touch them, let's see what we can tell. The storyteller's hands run carefully over the scale that is still not lost its shine. Proud Terendelev, protector of Canobris, you devoted your life to serving your people. Your death is a great loss, but maybe I'll be able to find something about you that is unknown. I sense intelligence in it, but dented. Grandpa Elf, watch where you're poking your fingers. Tickles. An old thing, created long ago by divine will, but the power that gave birth to it is lost in the darkness. However, the relic still lives on, though it has changed. I wonder what secrets it's hiding. Would you like to know? Bring me 5 vials of magic essence, and I will revive this object. The ring was created by an inquisitive and free mind. As a rule, such people either become geniuses and creators of a new era or meet tragic ends. What was the fate of the creator? We find out. Give me 4 vials of magic and 2 bars of cold iron. Okay. Sure. The Covenant of the Inheritor, that is the name of this relic. This buckle once adorned the belt of a glorious knight from Mendev. It is the embodiment of a promise made to a young girl by a powerful deity. A great promise has changed the world. When you touch the restored relic, a strange vision comes to you. It's as if you can see the events that happened to it in the past. A burning sensation spreads across your chest from the very spot where your mysterious wound sometimes opens. What is this? The influence of the storyteller's spells, or something else? How strange. You are a remarkable mortal. No one has ever shared my visions before. Perhaps these things have something to do with your destiny, or the fate of someone related to you. I do not have an answer, only advice. Seek out such relics, look for what links all of them. You will know the truth. Tell me about Terendelev. I'm flying. I can finally spread my wings. I'm gliding over a broad river. The sunset has turned its surface smooth like a mirror, and I see my reflection. It is as if another silver dragon is rising to meet me from the depths. What is this? The scales on my chest are black, and the darkness is spreading. I wake up. A clear sky sways above me, blazing with heat. I am in human form. The red dust of the wound clings to my cracked lips. Someone is carrying me on a stretcher made of shields and spears. I am so weak I can barely lift my hand to my face. The sight of my own hand terrifies me. It is black and the skin glistens like scales melted by fire. I probably ought to cry, but I only feel hatred and nausea. All these people around me, out of sympathy for them, did I choose to leave the mountains. I gave up my flight over rivers. I went to demon lairs. They don't have a scratch on them, but I am infected with foulness. It's not fair. My life is more precious than their pathetic existence. Oh, how I hate them. And then I suddenly feel shame. No. These are not my thoughts. The Crusaders carrying me are my good friends. I am glad they did not suffer, but I hate them and myself so much. Pain and hatred pierce me all at once. It's all because of them. All because of them. Someone walking beside me touches me, talks to me, but the only thing I hear is, "Your mentor, he will come. He will help," and I lose consciousness. Such hatred from Terendelev. Wasn't she on our side? Terendelev has come a long way. Her unit was ambushed by demons once, so she was infected with foulness. The Terendelev you met in Canobris has gone through many trials and regained her former purity. What next? Sometimes the past can be vague as the future. We all know how Terendelev's story ended, but the beginning is hidden from us. Maybe if you find something else that used to belong to her, we will know more about her struggle. Alright. There you go. Here's your claw. How many times has the moon died and been reborn since I was here? I've lost count. My friends brought me here. They said goodbyes to me, like always. But they look at me like I was the last time they'd see me. Cowards, insidious spawn. They were glad I was going to die. But I'll show them. Terendelev will live. A new Terendelev whose eyes are finally open. I hear the rustling of wings, and I emerge from the cave where I imprisoned myself. Who is it? A friend? An enemy? Sunbeams refract off his scales as he hovers before me, surrounded by a glowing halo. The golden dragon Halasalax? Something. We'll call him Hal. A part of me wants to fly to him and make a circle of honor around him, as any good student should. But the part of me that turned my scales black is ready to seize his gleaming throat. How dare he fly here, flaunting his purity and innocence. He wanted to humiliate me, drag me through the mud, but I will show him. Now what am I thinking? My mentor has come all this way to save me. I know he would never abandon me. Someone called him to my aid. Moving heavily, I take flight to greet him, but my body, controlled by the foulness, straightens like an arrow. His vulnerable throat is so close. One strike and I will destroy you, Hal. What happened? I don't know, but I know the place where Terendelev was believed to have sought refuge for her tarnished soul. I saw Sarkorian ruins, a wide branching tree next to them. Perhaps there will be something there that will shed some light on the fate of mentor and student, something that can tell us how Terendelev's strength of spirit helped her to ultimately overcome the foulness within her. Thank you for the story. I am flying. I can finally spread my wings. Broadwood sunset, smooth like a mirror. I see my reflection. It is as if another silver dragon is rising to meet me from the depths. But what is it? The scales on my chest are black and the darkness is spreading over my body. I wake up. A clear sky sways above me, blazing with heat. I am in human form. The red dust of the wound clings to my cracked lips. Someone is carrying me on a stretcher made of shields and spears. Yeah, okay. Terrifies me. They don't have a scratch on them. Yada yada yada. Hello, Grandpa Elf. Let's see if he can tell me anything about Finian. I am coming to again. How long have I been here? They kept me in a cage for 3 days. I know this because 3 times the light under the door disappeared for a long time. Then they chained me to a table, and the bladesmith, everyone calls him the bladesmith, he placed a device with a jar over me. It feels like I'm being fried. At first I tried to break free, but I got tired, and then I screamed. But now I've lost my voice, though the pain is burning right through me. The storyteller stops, his voice changing, becoming more frightened. I think I lost consciousness again, but when I woke up, the pain was gone, and I wasn't tied to the table anymore. I was standing near it, as someone else was lying on the table, a burned corpse covered with black crust. The master took out a handsaw and was sawing off his head in a very focused way. I should have run back then. I couldn't for some reason. This burned corpse had a symbol on its belt, just like I do. An eye and a star. My favorite belt, a good one. Where would a stranger get one? It must have been someone from my clan. It's you, dude. When he spoke again, those crusaders, I was glad when I saw them. I thought they'd come to help, but how? How was it I killed them all? Someone told me to, and I obeyed. I don't understand. I understand nothing now. I need to catch my breath. I need all this to stop, even for just a moment. I just have to understand what's happening to me. Just need rest. You just take care of this lad. He's finally in the right hands. Do not worsen his suffering. No. I can take care of myself. I'm not a kid. I don't know what horrors you were talking about, but don't worry about it, alright? Look after yourself. Alright. Alright. Here you go. Okay, there's a lot of exposition here. Something about how his people didn't want to fight. Oh, good lord. Okay, yeah. This is just a lot of exposition. I know, some of it may matter, but it's just a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The Molten Scar. Here it is. Here he is again. That terrible grating voice, the horrific semblance of a face, the monstrous appearance, myriad insects forming a body with 2 arms and 2 legs. He touches me and the disgusting creature attacks my flesh, covering me. They're eating me. They're hungry and will devour everything except my eyes and tongue, so that I can see this damn page, so that I can translate the runes written in the ancient, long-forgotten elven language. And I translate. It hurts so much I tried to lie to him. I changed the translation, but he saw through my lie. He got angry. Now I'm not lying. I'm not. He takes one of the insects from my face and squishes it with his finger over the inkwell. He then dips the quill in it and writes with my blood right over the runes, and I continue to dictate. Callistra, when will this be over? Let me die. His hand here, let me die. God, such horrible torture. This poor man was tortured to decrypt my notes. He was so tormented that his suffering became thick like molasses. My mind is drowning in it. My own memories are hidden by these images of horror, and I can try to get through them, but I will need your help. Tell me everything you've seen and heard. I will try to lean on your words to use them to light the darkness. Storyteller takes one strange page. I see a magic shape. There's a force pulsating in the center. You've seen the ritual. Tell me, was it central point or a magic knot? A storm of force spiraling into a sharp knife, and a living soul inside in the eye of the whirlwind. There must be a living soul, for the knife is just a tool. The energies are too bright. I can't see through the gate. What did you see during the ritual? An umbilical cord connecting the worlds, allowing not only sentient creatures but planar energies to travel through it. I remember it. And the sound, I remember the sound too. Words appealing to some force. Those performing the ritual, did they utter some incantations? Yeah, they repeated the words Ravuk. No name. An old word with tremendous power. The language to which it belongs died long ago, but the power of this word lives on. In the past, wizards used it in rituals when they intended to do something far-reaching and contrary to the natural order of things. By hiding their names, they protected themselves from the consequences and the wrath of the gods. I have no name. You will not find me. Now I remember. I know where I saw this ritual part of it. I'm one step closer to understanding what happened. Found a page that might interest you. My hand touches the... Oh, good lord. Okay, this is so much exposition. This labyrinth is alive. The red vines, stone walls. A key to a secret. Knowledge that can save many lives. My kinfolk were weaklings and cowards. They ran from danger, but one stood up to my enemy, and Baphomet will give me the weapon to win. Oh dear. I'm the last archmage of the Keonan. I have been to so many dangers. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Citadel Lord of Minotaurs once captured Asmodeus. Once captive. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is so much. I don't want to read a novel right now. Am I stuck? What the fuck? Am I actually stuck in a feedback loop? What is this? Otherwise, decrypting will take more time than the threats were given me. Killed the other one, tore his heart out, and devoured it. Thank you for your stories. Okay, there we go. Good lord. Sure you do. Wondering how I ended up in that dragon lair and why I wasn't killed. How come he didn't eat you? Despite his beastly temper, dragons are clever creatures, but their way of life does not lend itself to civilized conversation, which is why they do sometimes enjoy a good chat, and even more, a good story. That's what has saved me. I had to share a few of my stories with the dragon, hoping to win her over, at least distract her. Please accept my gratitude, miraculous rescue. I hope never again to have caused to me such a voracious creature. Well, another piece of evidence. Good lord, that was an expositional onslaught. We can go find Terendilev's lair. That could be pretty good. Wayward. Okay, well, let's go talk to Soul. Should be down here with Lon somewhere. Yeah, usually I'm good to read like most of that stuff, but I'm gonna be honest. That was there was so much there. I would have been sat there reading that for the next hour. I just don't feel like doing that today. There it is. Covenant of the Inheritor. All party members get +2 bonus to their checks. Good alignment counts if they're made of cold iron. Wow. That's quite strong, actually. That'd be like half decent on someone like Social, for example. Could also be good on... Oh, this is like an additional item. Okay. Sure. I got no problems with using this. Oh yeah, there's also this armor, right? Yeah. Sure. Actually, what is my fortitude and save now? 17? Alright, wait. Is it counting my bonus? Yeah, it is. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I said no. Stop asking, Chief. Wizard Dexterity AC2. Yeah. You have to, Lon. Look at me. I'm old. What do I know? Caves and you? You know everyone around here, or everything around here. Yes, you do. You are young and strong. You can last a dozen years. You've always said I'm not one of you. How can I be chief now? I'm a loner by nature. Who's gonna listen to me? Half the time I don't even listen to me. Half the time I don't even listen to me. You have all the makings of a good commander. I honestly, I believe that. I think Lon would make an excellent commander. Lon sighs heavily. If even you are on his side, alright, I'll give it a shot. But when my dear mongrels come running to you crying and demanding Soul back, don't say I didn't warn you. They won't even remember old Shoal with you around. Hey, don't rush me into becoming chief. I meant that I'll give it a try. Nothing more than that. And after a few days, I'll come to you, Commander, with a report. Just wait. Okay, cool.
I will guide us.
Who do we want to bring here? Is this good? Yeah, this is pretty good. Honestly, this setup is fantastic. Like, I could trade out Lon if I wanted to. I could trade out Lon and bring someone else, but I don't think I need to. This is quite good as it stands. I mean, Sela does have that, like, nice sword now, so she can do, like, a ton of damage. But I think we're good. Alright. So where was I going? Good grief. They're also like, oh yeah, come to the Chili Creek. They're like, hey, come back to Chili Creek and, you know, we'll throw you a party or something. So we should go back there at some point. There's also Trenderlev's lair. Ooh, and that's right on our way. Oh, that's, well, actually, wait, that's quite a way down here. Well, that'll give me time. That'll give me some time to move my troops. You've been spotted by enemies. Oh, that would be a good time to test out my new dual sword combo.
I will not falter.
Alright. Everyone's got the... Yeah, nice. Caster level checks. Spell resistance. Good line accounts if they're made of cold iron. Cool. Alright. Let's use... Let's just use less. Don't need to do too much, honestly. Get him. Come here, you giant spider. Well... Nah, there's not really much I want to throw out here. So... Just wait for that spider to show up, I guess. There they are. Oh, more spiders. Hey, a giant. Cool. Okay. What's the AC on this thing now? 13. Yeah, you're just dead.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Come out here. Have some bull strength, dude. Oh, wait, I already gave him a belt, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot I gave him a belt. Alright. Well, oh well. Alright, let's go fuck this thing up. Well,
Practice makes perfect. Commander.
so much for the spiders. Continue. Everyone's tired, that's fine. Sleep for the minimum that we have to. 11. Take more to go. Perfect. Ember, if you think that life is suffering and there's no hope, then why even bother healing all these people? If I were you, I'd take myself off to the nearest tavern and raise a large mug of milk to their soon-to-be departed souls. If death came quickly, to all, like a dream, that'd be good. But they're not dying, they're fighting to live, so I need to help them. She's absolute treasure. So weird, yet such a treasure. Is that all the movement? Yeah, that's all the movement we got. Alright. Whoop. Whoop. What are these? Champions? Ooh, champions, you say. Champions, you say. What's in this army? That is a lot of stuff. Yeah, that can work for now. Okay, let's get them out here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's meet up with this army. Drop them in here. Put these champions in here. Perfect. Now we got a pretty good front line. Some sorcerers to back them up. And they can easily go fight. Okay. Now, back to my guys. Let's head towards Turundulev's lair. Whoop. Okay. We spotted a traveling merchant. Hey, it's gotta be Skeleton Boy, right? Come on, Skeleton. The Bone Merchant's gotta be here. Come on. Come on. Yes, it's Bone Merchant. Hell yeah. Show me your wares, brother. Alright. What else you got here? You got anything good? Lesser bolster. Ultrasound Ghost touched light mace. That sounds cool. A 2d6? That's wow. That's a lot of damage. I'll gladly hand over the gold for that. Meta magic rod of reach. Reach is okay. Bolster is pretty good. If I can get my hands on it. Now deals 2 more damage per dice rolled. Yeah, that could be pretty useful. Could be, but I also feel like at the same time, damage dealt by kineticists. These bracers of armor. Ugh. These bracers bear an armor bonus of +5. Like, that could be good on Lon, but Lon doesn't get hit that much that I feel like I need to go drop in, like, massive amounts of money on him. He just doesn't get hit that much. So, but there's also a good opportunity to offload anything I need to offload. We got any crap weapons we want to offload? Crap. Bulk selling? Okay, that's fine. Let's grab this. Well, we got a replacement for that for that longsword of shocking. Because now we've got an ultrasound ghost touched light mace. Just extra 2d6 sonic damage. That is impressive. Excellent. Let's see. What do you sell? Find a selection of spell thingies. Everything a wizard could want. You know, let's see if we can get him some exotic wares. The new goods to buy. Cool. Awesome. Alright, let's... I gotta make sure I remount the ham here. Alright. Off we go. Let's go to Trendalev's lair. We're also pretty close to that heart of the mystery, but we'll need an army to clear that passage for us. One problem at a time. Let's see. Cool. Also save real quick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are these cultists doing here? Excuse me? Who's there? One of the Queen's lapdogs? I prefer the term ham night, I'll let you know.
Make every strike count.
Well, wait, what do I have active for this? Okay, good. Here we go. You call yourself a cultist? I didn't even get to use all my attacks. He just flat out died. Alright. Just throw bless. Sure. Really nothing else I need to do. Let's see, do this. What's his armor look like? Yeah, he's debuffed. Okay, we're good.
In my way.
Dead. Hampering Hex. Okay. Easy. Okay. Skeleton Executioner time.
You've crossed the wrong
Well, so much for them. Wait, who are you? Hal? Aha! Hal, it's gotta be that dragon. I actually nicknamed him Hal, and it turns out that's his name here. Stop, please stop. A red-haired man raises his hands in a calming gesture. This place is an abode of peace and tranquility, a place to heal the soul and the body. It's not a battlefield. Please spare this man. Such crimes deserve only one response. Death to you. Looks down on you from above. With every move of his powerful muscle. I already killed one dragon. You don't want me to have to kill another. His golden runes. Trendlev once healed your wound without questioning if you deserve to live or die. I feel the touch of her magic upon you, like a last lingering farewell. It is a pity you do not understand the meaning of her actions. I know you tried to save her from a corruption. How did you manage to succeed? I want to serve her memory for your amusement. I would give my hope to one who wishes to follow the path of the dragon, the path that condemns violence committed without just cause. But you choose a distant path and thus do not need the wisdom of dragons. Hold up. Wait, Path of the Dragon. Wait, can I become a dragon? Oh, hold on, hold on. Wait, can I actually become a dragon? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. What does this even do? All right, let's reload. We won't be so hasty and immediately judge dread that guy, though we probably should. But let's try and at least see as much of the content in this game as possible. All right, up the stairs we go. This should only take like half a second. Yes, hello there, fools.
Defeat is not an option.
Death for the glory of Baphomet. Bless. Charge.